All right, so this is just it's just so ridiculous. Like right here on I'm gonna lock it. Let me see. Uh, what do I want? But I'm trying to get rid of this search bar because every time I actually turned off the hover part. It's right here, open on hover, and it's like when I would just hover my mouse here, this would come up. But I'm recording. I don't want to see this stuff. I just want to get rid of this. So then I go in here and I had to play along with it. And I know it's like, oh, you're so stupid. No, just unaware, ignorant to how to turn it off. But this is so simple. It's like hidden. Like why, the way Windows is done by Microsoft, it just so, it's just so cheap, and it's just the whole setup. And it's like you hit that, and it's hidden. All right, so I saw that, but I was like, it couldn't be that, could it? I mean, why would you even do that? And then it's like, so show search box. All right, there it is, the search box. And here I could what search what what am I search for? Is it Microsoft Edge, which I don't want, or like I could oh, what's the point of this? Like, what are your top apps? Because it's the one I usually use. I mean, I what is the purpose of this? And I'm gonna have to have a feature to turn it off. It's just that it just made it's unnecessary. And then I played around with this show search icon. All right, now that diminishes, but then I still have this, which is all right. And then if I hover on it, not on that, but it's there's a search box, and so it's like I get that I actually figured that out. But I mean, this is and it won't because I turned this off, open on hover. But then it's like I gotta go hidden there. I mean, the word hidden, I was like, it couldn't be that. Like, why would you say hidden? Hidden to what? I mean, I guess let me see. Oh, I guess it's search. So it's about the search box right here. But it's like when I see search, I'm like, are you gonna tell me search for something? I guess you get to know it, but just it's just so defined in a certain way. It just it confuses you till you get to know it. You know, like it could be done better. Like it could be in a taskbar. Then you could go into this taskbar sentence. I mean, this is just so cheap and plain. This is like wow. I can't tell you, but then it's like lock the taskbar. All right, I locked it. Automatically hide the taskbar in desktop mode. So when I'm doing something like recording, this won't come up unless I hover the mouse over it. And I get it that, but I had to figure that out, which is all right. But why don't you put that in like the taskbar setting? I was looking over here. Uh, I just couldn't find it. I had to look somewhere else. And it just is the way it's designed. It's like a lot of things today. It's like it's technology has evolved, but like certain things are digressing. Like they're going backwards. Uh, and honestly, I'm not gonna point to plastic 'cause I'm not a fan of plastic. I have plastic, but you know, it's not the most efficient just because it's a new technology. It's like it's really not all that great when you don't know what you're doing with it, and it just I'm not gonna say stupid, just it's just a little less sophisticated, a little less worded. Like how many times people on Google just misspell stuff, like on websites. It's just unbelievable, and it's not just Google as a search engine, but just on the internet with websites. It's just unbelievable. And this is one of those things. I mean, this is a multi-billion-dollar company. I just get aggravated by it, you know. But yeah, let me see settings, uh, battery, storage, clipboard, about. Let's see about. All right, is it gonna tell me what Windows this is? Cause I got it reinstalled on this Windows 10. Yeah, I think I had the Windows XP. People say, "Oh, it was great, this and that." With those Windows Vista, people complained about. This is the one that I got installed after. Uh, I don't know if it came with this laptop, this and that. Just it's like it doesn't matter what year. It was installed on June 16, 2022. Here's all the specifics, but it's like it's just ridiculous. And I could go if I'm talking about. I can even go about my iPhone. How it says iPhone 13. when I bought an iPhone, I believe it's 10 and then like I get an update or something. Like it takes me to iPhone 13. It's like am I gonna take it to stores? Is iPhone 13? Can I have $1,000 back or some shit? Like what is that? Also, like just because I got an update, is it is it actually iPhone 13? And but at least here they at least it knows. But it's just like as technology progresses, just like there are certain things just going backwards. And that's real problem with the world.